Hello everyone, you are once again welcome to Alveoly E-learning. We are going to look at diabetes mellitus as a condition and look details in the types of diabetes mellitus. Please watch the previous video that explains the pancreas as an endocrine gland. Diabetes mellitus, commonly known as diabetes, is a metabolic disease that causes high blood glucose. There are two main types of diabetes mellitus. 1. Type 1 DM. 2. Type 2 DM. So let's have a look at type 1. Type 1 is also known as juvenile diabetes or insulin-dependent diabetes. With the type 1, it happens in children and it's often as a result of severe infection that has caused destruction of the cells of the pancreas, so they are not producing insulin at all, hence must depend on insulin injection for life. And because they are not producing insulin at all, there will be no insulin in the blood to pick up the glucose and fix it into the cells to generate energy. Hence the body must fall on other mechanisms to metabolize protein and fats to generate energy instead of glucose. And in the course of generating energy from fats and proteins, certain byproducts, such as ketones, are produced. Ketones are acidic in nature, and excessive accumulation of these ketones leads to diabetic ketoacidosis. It is commonly shortened as DKA. Hence a major complication of type 1 diabetes is DKA, which is usually an objective question, so please don't forget. Type 1 diabetes is also known as juvenile diabetes, since it occurs in childhood. It is also known as insulin-dependent diabetes, since the child has to be on insulin for the rest of his or her life. Factors that leads to type 1 diabetes mellitus includes family history and certain infections at a juvenile age. Alright, let's continue with type 2 diabetes mellitus. Type 2 is also known as non-insulin dependent. It occurs in adults, and it's mostly as a result of lifestyle changes, such as sedentary lifestyle, eating heavy meals at night. In type 2 patients, insulin production occurs, but either it's not enough, or the cells are not really responding to its presence. So in type 2, you don't need much insulin injection. You have to modify lifestyle and take oral antidiabetic medications. So all you have to know is the difference between the two of them. Type 1, also known as juvenile, insulin dependent. 2, occurs from childhood and mainly as a result of infection or virus. 3, major complication is DKA. Type 2. 1, also known as non-insulin dependent, and occurs at adult stage. 2, usually caused by lifestyle changes. 3, only need to modify lifestyle and does not depend much on insulin. There are 4 main clinical features of diabetes mellitus. 1. Polyuria. This is because there is abundant glucose in the blood, and the only way the glucose can come out of your body is through urine. 2. Polydipsia, excessive thirst. This is because you will need more water to drink, so the polyuria can occur due to concentrated blood with glucose. 3. Polyphagia. Poly means many, phagia means swallow. excessive swallowing, or intake of food. Although you have abundance of glucose in your blood, they can't go into the cells to generate energy due to absence of insulin. Hence, your cells tells the brain that you are hungry. So you should eat more since they are starving. 4. Weight loss. Due to the proteins which are broken down, patients lose a lot of muscles due to protein loss leading to weight loss. To remember them, use 3P and 1W. Please don't forget the above points and its explanation. We'll end here today. Your questions are welcome. So we are going to have a look at other forms of diabetes in our next lessons. Watch out for more simple tuition on Alveoly E-learning. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more simple tutorials. Alveoly E-learning, bringing simple tuition to your doorsteps.